Yeah, it's pretty
This
split.
is just freaky.
Create cures for
Oh,
all
are you
diseases.
guys
natural
doing Would You
selection.
Rather, or are you pressing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
will you-
Watch my stream. Watch my
Yeah,
stream.
Okay.
This guy is a guest.
Cool.
It's for content, by the way.
That's.
Natural
Huh.
selection doesn't exist.
I think they mean like evolution and adaptation.
Yeah, like I think that specifically addresses like disease adaptation.
But can you just cure anything that they're sick of?
Yeah.
True,
I mean,
but it's a
Wait,
huge-
this is what we're doing now, anyways.
Yeah, the main thing though is that like in the future when those cure people all die, there'll be no one left to cure the humans, which means we will all die.
No, but it's
No,
like
no, it's
implying
great
that
cures.
forever from now on and forevermore there will always be a cure, and everyone
Yeah.
will know how to use the cure. You know?
Yeah, yeah. This is what we have right now, though. Like, this is what we
No,
have.
not
Right?
really. Not really.
What do you mean? Like, this is we literally vaccine babies for a reason.
Yeah, but it's not because like the natural selection no longer works. It's a preventative measure so that more humans survive.
What do you mean? What do you suggest when natural selection no longer works? So, what do you think is going to happen?
It's like okay, it's like just for example, someone is born with an immunity to the natural cold. That can happen, and then like that would kind of like make their lifespan longer, for example, right? Because they never get sick from it. But like,
Yeah.
I guess I kind of get your point where when you say like natural selection no longer works, but I feel like there's a larger implication of natural selection no longer working for everything, which is like not good, you know?
I still
then,
think
like-
it's kind of negligible compared to the
do
cure.
you
Like, bro, all diseases is crazy. That's like everything, bro. I'm clicking it no matter what.
Yeah, but that it's only for humans, no?
What do you for what? The old diseases?
Like creating a cure, yeah, for all diseases would only be for
Not
humans.
necessarily. It doesn't specify that. I would assume it's for everything.
then you have,
also,
like-
like, who cares?
It's just that you would never
say
be
no.
able to
I'd say
naturally
no.
recover from the disease. You would have to always like take a bunch of medicine.
Do you like taking
Is
pills?
that what
Taiga?
you mean?
I
Yes.
assume
Bro,
that's
it's
what-
all
yeah.
diseases, bro. One way you can live, one
Yeah,
way
but you have
can't
to
live.
constantly eat the medicine for those diseases.
Do you wait? Your body can still fight up stuff. You think it will
No,
be unable to
that's
fight
like
up stuff? That's not natural stuff. That's just immunity. That's or like immunization like stuff. You don't need to constantly take pills. Right? Wait, am I
This
tripping?
one's
Am I
different.
missing something? Jordan, what do you think?
Hmm.
I'm pressing, really. I don't know what she'll say though.
You know what? It's not my problem if natural selection doesn't work, because then I don't have to deal with the repercussions. So I'll press it.
Yes.
I
And,
wouldn't. I would not.
Caffeine
There's
overdose.
too
what do
many,
you
like,
say?
I feel like there's too many like issues to not
The
be
only
to
issue is literally like it doesn't work
say-
for our babies, basically.
I say the weak shall be eaten. Don't press the button.
Ah, that's crazy.
I mean, it's 50-50 now.
So what do you want to do? Wait,
I don't know.
okay. Try to
Well,
convince.
Well, I guess because it's 50-50, we do have to debate it until someone like changes their mind.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
I
Well,
like that.
okay.
69 comments.
So wait. So like, what effects do you think like no longer natural selection having does? Like, what do you think the consequences are?
One, you have to
It's like
you have to manually cure every disease or ailment you have.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's what it means. Like, your body can still fight off infections. I highly doubt.
I
That's one of the
took it
things.
as more no adaptation.
You
Yeah,
can
like-
fight off the infection, but you will get sick from the same infection again. Meaning, like, because like right after you get sick,
Can you just
can't
give yourself
get-
a vaccine that cures it?
You want to take like every vaccine for every single cold you get?
Well, it's better than having to take a thing every single time you get a cold.
What? I
What?
mean, wait. The status quo is right now. You get a cold, you just take some Dayquil, you get over it. But like you're saying, like now, if you can get the same cold over and over again, like then you have to get rid of that cold permanently. You have to take one vaccine for every strain of like let's say influenza that you're possibly gonna get in your life.
Well, I mean, you could also just take Dayquil or whatever.
I mean, you could fight it off, but it's just that it would be annoying. It would come back.
I mean,
Is it? Wait, what do you think?
currently does come back to.
Yeah. I
No,
don't
but okay, do
understand
you want
how
to
you think it
constantly like
changes.
eat pills and stuff?
Well,
and
I
drink
don't understand that point. What do you think? Why do you think
Well, I
that
don't
needs
think
to be
it's
done?
constantly.
Yeah,
Well-
but then like,
The main thing with
Your
a
body
cold
can still fight off
is that
infections.
technically you never get sick from the same cold twice because of your cell memory. It's just that
Yeah.
like, there's so many variants of the cold, they evolve. And if you don't evolve to match those, then that means that once you get rid of a cold, someone can reinfect you with the same thing.
no, but
Doesn't
okay,
this
here's the
suggest
thing.
that it doesn't
That's
evolve as
natural
well?
selection, no? Because
Yeah.
the stronger cold
So,
survives.
so the
Yeah.
colds don't evolve either.
Yeah.
Because the concept of natural selection doesn't.
Okay, I feel like this would
I
just
thought it
be
was
like
natural selection for humans.
Well, it doesn't specify that. It just says natural selection.
Yeah.
if it's natural selection for humans, then I would take this like
Can I change my
every day.
vote to this is a stupid question? And whoever
I
votes
agree with
lied
you.
about themselves.
Not phrased right.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll just
okay.
press it.
No, bro. You have to finish the discussion. No.
Sure.
My thought is it's just like a bureaucratic nightmare because you have to give medicine for everyone and everything. You know, like all animals, all humans. That's what, like 8 billion people, and then there's like 100 million, billion, trillion animals as well, and you have to give all of them medicine so they don't die off from diseases.
Well, you can still fight off the diseases with your body, right?
You keep going back to this, but also
Wait,
like
I don't understand why you think it needs to be done. Like,
okay, but also haven't we evolved so that like hasn't natural selection made it so that like we don't have we can fight things off with our body itself?
yeah,
Also, I feel like if you just let everyone fight it off with their body, then we will have some issues. So I think medicine would technically be the safer way, no? Because if it's 100% effective 100% of the time, and it always works without like fail, then you would just rather use the medicine whenever anyone gets sick. In which case, you would
Okay.
constantly be eating medicine. No?
this is a stupid question.
Okay. What are we choosing?
I mean, neither of us is convinced. So, like, it's still a 2-2.
Just press any button. Let's move on.
Okay, I'll press the control R button. Oh, it didn't change.
No, because
Okay.
it has
I'll
a
change the
code.
number. Okay.
Right.
Redevelop a
I mean,
completely
yes,
clean
yes,
efficient-
yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
yes,
yes, yes, yes, yes,
Sure.
yes.